Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The 2K action continues. Benson joined by Chance today. And we're currently in Denial versus EnVy, and Chance, EnVy 2-0 up in the series. Is this series over now? Is this where it closes out?
Based on the domination from the first respawn, I'm going to have to say yes, but at the same time, Denial almost able to clutch up that search and destroy. I mean, they went down 3 rounds to none and were able to pull off some nice like 1v2 clutches from JCap, or 1v3, whatever it was. So Denial's certainly not going to go away, but I would probably give the edge to EnVy at this point.
Just to update everyone with other games, the other quarterfinals, every quarterfinal currently going on in the Pro League right now, so no delays for the first time in pretty much AW history. So I said Pro League in the 2K, no delays. So let's all have a moment to just applaud that and be like, yay, no delays. But Up the Gaming is tied at 1-1 with Rise. Got one a round 11 loss. TR is 2-1 up against Prof after clutching up in their Biolab uplink. Last 5 seconds, they get a 1-point play to steal the game 9-8. Austin is ass 2-0 up against Optic Nation. Managed to win that search and destroy. And EnVy, of course, 2-0 up against Team Denial. So lots of games going on right now. Of course, you'll get all the updates live here on the eSports Report. But for now, we'll stay with this Denial versus EnVy game. Tied at 1-1, 3.5 minutes left. And you got TP on a 4 streak.
I'm just saying, if you bring up the Wii, good things happen like all the time. So every single week, you just need to show like a different like Wii montage, and then everything will run like completely smoothly for all the tournaments.
Dude, that has to be what it is. Hashtag praise the Wii or something. We'll come up with that hashtag. We'll make it stick. But dude, I want to watch the rest of that montage. We only saw the first like 4 minutes of it. I'm gonna watch the rest of it in like the next commercial break, because that was awesome. Just like
it gets so much better at the end too.
Oh really?
Actually, no, I have no idea. It's been a few years since I've seen it.
The sniping was impressive. Dude, dude, we should just watch the Wii montage. Screw EnVy Denial. Who cares about that, right?
If it goes to a blowout, I think we could switch, but right now we've actually got a pretty good game on our hands so far, so maybe not quite yet to give the Wii too much.
I have it open and ready. Like, I'm ready to hit play. Like, just you tell me when, Chance. You tell me when.
Oh, I can't make this call. We can let, like, the chat or Twitter or something make the call. It's too much pressure for me.
2-1 in favor of Denial. 2.5 minutes left in round number 1. In at Saints to just try and control the red side of Eskies. He was able to pick up a couple of kills, and now I believe Looney's going to pick up the satellite drone. Could go for a kind of a Hail Mary pass to his teammate, but Saints backtracked over towards mid Biolab, and Drone actually completely controlled by replays. He could go for a 2-point play, but shot from behind, and the Drone currently down. Big gunfight, which JCap not able to win, and TP picks up that Drone and pieces out.
He's actually got a bit of a clean break. Well, he had 1 player left alive, but TP should be able to get that 1-point toss and getting chased by 2 players from Denial. Gonna get cleaned up right away, but still good on him to be able to tie that one up. And, you know, the Drone was like right in their base, you know, 10 feet away from a 2-point play coming in. So to turn that horrible situation into a point, you know, absolutely great stuff. But now gonna go back to sort of the Drone fight. Saints is gonna be able to pick it up and run away from JCap. He's gonna dish it out though, just so he can stick with his gun. Obviously, Saints being a Slayer wants the gun in his hand as much as possible, especially when he was on a 5 streak.
JCap, see if he can just get a couple of kills over towards purple. Meanwhile, Looney said, all right, you do you, boo-boo. I'm going to try and run and get a 2-point play, but unable to do so. Big gun fight coming in from TPV, wins it. This is the easiest 2-point play he'll get, but not able to do so. And Clayster picks up the drone. It looks like he's thinking about running this over towards red, but falls. This is dangerous. Luckily, though, Denial able to slay out, and he could actually now make a 1-point play from this if Attach. Nope, he's going to turn around and play the drone, but no, he missed. Oh, Attach, what do you do? You missed twice. Attach having an absolutely shocking day today in the 2K. Luckily, though, JCap at hand to pick up a 2-piece.
Yeah, that's some terrible luck, but it looks like they may be able to convert that as some points, because now they have quite a bit of clearance. You're going to see JCap with the drone just able to put the dunk in, so I don't want to say that's a play call out of Attach to purposely miss that twice, but it worked out greatly in their favor.
Massively in their favor. So much luck. Attach has the drone. Known Attach look, he'll probably drop it whilst he tries to go for a 1-point throw. Not sure how that happens, but it could happen. Goes for it, falls. Good defensive stance from EnVy towards the end of this side. And with 20 seconds left, they could make a play here. We've opted to wrap this one. And it's a good call because they have Saints up top. And And if he can slay out, at least 1, maybe 2 kills, Looney would be in a great position to go for 2, but he goes for it anyway, misses! Oh, Heartbreak City for EnVy, but it doesn't matter, TP's there. He connects, and we're going into a tied game at the half.
There's some interesting strategies coming out of these teams. Looney right there to neglect the 1-point toss when he almost lost all support, worked out for them the 2-point, but that one makes perfect sense. It's really the attached play to fake the other team out by purposefully missing twice to convert that into 2. I really like the strategy coming out tonight, mixing things up, taking uplink in a completely different direction that we haven't seen before. So you can't take me seriously anymore, Benson, because I'm hearing that.
No, just no. Just
okay.
God, no. Both Optic teams up 7-0 in their biolabs. So that's interesting. They seem to be looking pretty dominant on biolab uplink. This one, though, as we said, tied at 4-4. Looking at Cap, he's going to fall early on. And in terms of biolab uplink, with the way the game's being played right now, which side do you personally think is the advantageous one?
Honestly, I was really just about to ask you that question because I was going to say, I haven't really been able to figure it out. I don't know if I could say for sure whether or not there's really a favorable side. I would say with the side that EnVy is on right now, it's a little bit easier to rotate the drone back around to get stores. So maybe give the edge to the side that EnVy is on right now, but even then, I can't say for sure.
I'm kind of a fan of... Oh, Play just missed the easy 1-point throw there. That was bad. I'm kind of a fan of the side EnVy's on right now. The reason for that is just the 1-point throws. If you have players who aren't going to miss easy 1-point throws, I mean, it's just easy as you like, really. You can just go towards that top blue side, even green flat or green rail, and get just simple 1-point throws. And in a game where it's tied at 4-4, those 1-point throws are going to be crucial for your team's success.
I'm really surprised we don't see the big green crane throw more often. I don't necessarily know why that is. I mean, we see it a lot of times when players get the opportunity, but I would imagine...
It's so easy, right? Like, I feel like you pick up the satellite drone and the throw is like right in front of you. It is the easiest 1-point throw as well. It's almost impossible to miss.
Yeah, and the enemy team has to like kind of come around green side to be like able to even stop you, or on top of the other green crane to get some sort of like ridiculous interception. It's kind of like the AC toss on uplink or on comeback uplink. You can just rally that just repeatedly over and over. It's right where the drone resets, and you can just have like a field day tossing it in. But I don't know, we don't see it all too much. Especially
if you have a teammate already on top of that railing and you just pass the drone to him, like the easiest thing in the world. Attach gets 2-point play though, and Denal have a 2-point lead with 2 minutes 50 seconds still to go.
Yeah, and Replay is right now on a 5 streak. I believe he started the game off like 0-4. Not the worst start of like all time, but still able to turn it around quite nicely. So now you're gonna have JCap with the drone, gonna be trying to push that through this Esky side. Although Looney is in position to go for the interception, he's actually gonna neglect that. And so yeah, JCap gonna get the 1-point toss. Looney not even attempting the interception.
There was 3 players from EnVy underneath that portal essentially, but JCap able to clutch up, connect with the 1-point throw. Speaking of Cap, he's currently 19 and 15, having a solid game thus far, but 3-point lead now in favor of Denal. Still plenty of time, of course, for EnVy to come back. Yellow is about to drop, and Replays should be able to at least get a 1-point throw. Looks like he's going to go for it. Connects. And now a 4-point lead. This is getting a little bit out of hand now for EnVy, considering how close this game has been at parts.
And a little bit, I don't know if disappointing is the right word, but as soon as Replay's got that 1-point toss in, he pretty much ran straight on the portal and could have had an easy 2-point toss. But even then, I like the safe play. You have a lead. Even if you don't have a lead, getting that guaranteed point in like a close game like this is absolutely huge. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I wish teams would go for the guaranteed 1-point toss more than they go for like the bull rush trying to force to win.
Yeah, I agree. Cap actually throws that one out of bounds. I think did he throw that out of bounds? No, he missed. I'm not sure if he was playing for yards there or trying to throw it out of bounds. He wasn't really clear, but drone's still alive, and proof he could wrap this one over towards green flat. Teammate in support, but he needed to get that kill, and unfortunately not able to do so. And now you expect to see Denal try and counter on that opportunity, but no. EnVy getting the kills, and drone carrier goes for 1, connects. Nice play from Looney there to make this just a 3-point game, but they have no control over the satellite drone respawn area. It's going to be all Denial, and they look set to just hold on and close this one out.
This would be a perfect time if EnVy could try and make the comeback by just, rotating that big green toss over and over and over again. But yeah, as you said, they had absolutely no control of that drone side. AR's posted up in the back of Snow. So now Replays is going to do the strategy where he holds on to it as long as possible and then play it for the 15-second reset.
Love it. Smart plays with 25 seconds left, 3-point deficit, and EnVy nowhere near the drone. This game is going to be over. Denial staying alive in the series. It's going to be 2-1 for them. I believe Optic Gaming have just beaten Rise as well, so it's 2-1 map count in favor of OG. Looking elsewhere in the 2K, Optic Nation is 11-2 up in their game against Austin Zat. So it looks like it's going to be 2-1 series all throughout the quarterfinals. Interesting.
Sounds good to me. And I do want to give props to Attach real quick on that because, hard point game, he was like close to double negative. Kind of struggled in the Search and Destroy too. I think he was like 3-10 maybe. But he finished this game off with an 8-kill streak. And so, being down 2 games to none, maybe this is going to give them momentum going to the next game if Attach can heat up a little bit. But Denial, not a team that's going to go away anytime soon.
Well, this one 2-1 in favor of EnVyUs. We'll see if they can close it out in a CTF. Optic Nation have basically just won that game as well, so you can chalk that up as a 2-1 game. So 2-1s everywhere in today's 2K. We'll see who can close out what after this next commercial break. Be right back.